We're done. We're shutting down the channel.
No, it's not clickbait. This is our last hurrah.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit. All right, so we are at the shop today. It's a beautiful sunny day. What more is there to say? Social distancing and all. But I'm gonna show you guys something. Don't know what's happening over here. It looks like a wonderful pile of stuff. I'm gonna go take a peek. I'm not gonna dig through it because I don't know where it came from. I don't know whose it is. But clearly there's some good stuff over here. There's a nice antique sewing table. There is a vintage ashtray. I mean, check out those lamps. Holy smokes. What do we have going on? This is like a 1940s table with a leather top. Right? Okay. We've got the chrome ashtray. Yeah, I'm not really sure who all of this belongs to. Got that thing right there. Yeah. Don't know what's going on. But we're just going to take a few steps back. We're not going to go through it. We're not going to touch it. We were just admiring it. There's nothing wrong with admiring a giant pile of junk. Right, Andrew? So there's nothing wrong with admiring a giant pile of junk. I can admire it. I'm not going to touch it. Not going to touch it. We're going to figure out what the pile's about.
I asked Walter what that was all about.
Yeah.
He said that they were here this morning putting that stuff out. And I don't know, I mean, because right now evictions are illegal.
Yeah, so they couldn't have been evicted.
I hope they didn't evict anyone.
No, they couldn't have, I don't think.
Unless it's a pile that was set out for donation pickup, could be too.
Possible, that's possible, yeah.
So I don't
So
know.
we're not going to mess with it until we hear from...
Yeah, I just let the property owner know that it was out there.
That property is owned by the same person who owns this property that we rent from, so we let them know. But anyway, we're at the shop today. I think we're going to go through some boxes. We've got some really great stuff from Eric from last week, I think it was.
Yeah.
He dropped off some amazing, amazing stuff. I only saw a few pieces and I was just slobbering all over myself. So I'm really eager to get through the rest of those boxes and see what treasures are in there.
You don't have a table to work off of, though?
Oh, I don't have a table. I don't know.
I have to go to Walmart and get another folding table. I'm sorry. I'm an awful boyfriend. I have my photo studio set up on top of the other table.
You took my table.
Well, actually, it was my table to begin with.
Well, technically, yes. But then it was gifted.
No, it was loaned. It was
I just
loaned.
heard the door.
It was loaned. Heard the door? Did you? I heard the door.
That's them coming out to say, hey, you want to go through this stuff? Because that would be amazing. Anyway, let's go in and mess around and do some stuff. It appears as though our boxes are growing. Have you noticed this?
What?
The boxes are multiplying.
No, actually, that one stack on the right is all empties.
Okay.
A lot of that was in the closet where I kind of have my closet set up. So.
And then we've got this enormous
Shelf.
children's Bibles shelf.
Yeah, actually, these are actually really cool. These fit right in.
It's a pretty cool shelf.
Did I have that wrong?
You're doing it wrong.
I'm doing something wrong because it's not working. I
Broke
know
it.
they go up in there
You broke it.
somehow. I don't know. Or maybe they never did work right, or maybe they just sat like that. I don't know.
No.
That's not right.
No.
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Jinx, buy me Coke. Oh boy. All right. And then of course we've got boxes over here. So what are
These
these
things are
boxes?
not cheap, by the way.
I know.
For those folks that ever go to put fixtures in a retail store, go find them used. Do not, if you're not a multi-million-dollar company, don't try to buy brand new fixtures. They're so expensive. So expensive. And there's really good used ones out there on the market all over the place.
You got one?
So.
Okay, so what are these boxes?
This is from the clean out that we did at that booth.
Oh, at that horrible place.
Yes.
Okay.
So are those, but these are all books and or DVDs. There's like 2 boxes of DVDs here, but I have gone through all of these books.
Mm-hmm.
I have already cherry picked these books.
Mm-hmm.
I have a banana box worth that we already paid for reference.
Mm-hmm.
And they're already on the shelf. Yeah, these are Eric's. And then I have the other ones separated that I'm buying for resale. So that when we do eventually go through all this and pick out everything else that we want out of this stuff.
Because that's Eric's stuff.
This is still Eric's stuff, so we haven't bought any of this yet. But for example, in this one flat, I mean, this flat is amazing. This has got some really cool stuff. I got a couple favorite pieces in here, if I can spot them. One of them should be really easy to spot. It's flat in a bag. And there might be in another flat. I think. There is a like a World War II era bailout map for a pilot or a paratrooper.
Oh, cool.
It's made out of silk and it's got charts and coordinates on it. So if you had to bail out in the dark and you're going by the stars, you can actually figure out where you're at, so you can try to either float somewhere or maybe you're near a shipping lane. It tells you the shipping lanes. It's in here somewhere, but we'll get to it eventually. That was really cool. There was a really beautiful stick pin from the 1904 World's Fair down in St. Louis. The enamel was in beautiful condition, and those, I was looking those up, they're about $75, 60 to 75 bucks if, yeah, I saw that Metal for Lying. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh, here it is. Here's the bailout map. And that one's actually dated too. That one's 1944, I believe. But that's actually a really good piece.
Very cool.
Yes.
Looking forward to digging through this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. This is made out of silk, which is really, really cool. But there's a ton of stuff here to go through. The books are done. We are square on the ones that we got for reference. It's just the stuff for resale. When we go through this, we'll match all that up.
Cool.
And we've got this 5 boxes of stuff here to go through.
This is the stuff we got from Eric. It was probably one of the last things we're gonna get from Eric, right?
Yeah, I mean, as far
His
as
sourcing is kind of running dry. Everyone's sourcing is
there's
kind of running dry.
no more online auctions, there's no more live auctions, there's no flea markets, there's no thrift stores, there's no yard sales, there's no estate sales, there is nothing. Even the online ones have been put to rest.
It's all word of mouth at this point.
Because they can't have employees in the building, so who's going to be there to handle your pickups and drop-offs and all that stuff? And it's just, it sucks.
So this is our last hurrah. Well, not really.
Well, not really. Well, you
Yeah.
might think this is the.
Shh, don't
but
tell him.
shh.
Don't tell him. Just
We're done. We're shutting
No.
down the channel.
No, it's not clickbait. This is our last hurrah. We need this right now. Just let it happen. Let it go. We've got 5 boxes. 5 banana boxes left. We don't have any more. This is it.
The well hath runneth dry. No, I'm not too worried about
Yeah,
it.
but there's some great stuff in here. I did see a couple pictures Eric showed me the other day.
Eric said, if worse came to worse, and we started having to dig through what he's got stored,
Yeah.
we're probably good for about 4 years.
Oh, well, that's optimistic.
We got about
Hopefully-
4 years worth of backup going
we're
on.
good for 4 years. All right then. So we're good. We're good for at least 4 years. We can hang tough. All right. Well, let's get through this stuff. I'm gonna set up the camera. We've got this nice console table, courtesy of the church clean out, and it's a lot fancier than what we're used to.
Yeah, I know.
I kind of like it.
This will look nice in the bathroom.
So where it's going?
I think it would be fine in the bathroom. It'd be nice to have maybe a bowl of flowers and like
or
some
some fake fruits.
Yeah.
They get dusty.
Some fake sausage.
Oh my.
We'll leave a
gosh.
fake pile of sausage on
Yes.
here in the bathroom so everybody can just look at a
Yes.
pile of sausage in the bathroom. Fake sausage.
Boom. Ideas happen when we work together.
I think this is going to be our angle. I think I figured it out. This giant bookshelf is going to be good for something. Stay right there. Don't move. Can you see the items from up there? Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe it will. Probably not. This was Andrew's idea. I just want that on the record. This was Andrew's idea. Okay. This isn't going to work.
I don't even know where this thing came from or why we have it, but everybody needs a rolly cart. Oh boy. Some of the stuff that shows up here, I don't even know where it comes from. I just don't ask questions. I think that'll work. Let's try it.
I think that's it.
That's for all food places.
That's the angle. That's it. Perfect angle.
Good shot.
Thanks, Walter. Thank you for the encouragement. We were just a little crooked here. Let's see if we can straighten up a bit. Maybe just, there we go. But I feel like with the light behind us, we should swap. I feel like the light should be the other way. Oh, he's gonna turn the lights on. Oh, overhead light is so harsh. There goes my electric bill.
Hey, I knocked your electric bill down in half in a month. Leave me alone. I'm doing good.
All right, you ready to go through these? Have you already seen them? Have you already gone through them?
No. Well, maybe a little.
Make sure we're recording. Okay. Are you ready, Andrew?
I guess. I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Maybe some fine dining lobster.
There's actually a good one in there, in the bottom.
I can't even read that. Copyrighted KW Germany. It helps if you take off the lid. I always forget that one. We've got some lobster plates. Lobster. I feel like we've had one of these before.
I have. You did well.
Now we've got two. Oh, there's more in there. I see more.
That's different though. Those are different than this one.
Okay, all right. What does it say? Burroughs Manufacturing, just like a
Yeah.
vintage
Deco.
picture.
Yeah, they're cool. They're really cool. I like them. Those are Fenton.
No, don't do that. Now you gotta sing a song.
No, I don't have to sing squat.
Yeah, you do.
Never.
Fenton Angels. Eric knows we love our Fenton. They're even hand painted by Kelly, and I can't read that one.
That's
Violets?
signed. Yep, that's signed.
Schultz. I feel like we've had one like that before.
Bavaria.
King's Studio. Well, now see, this is marked by a studio and not. It's not hand painted though, so that's weird. It's very strange. So it's signed.
It's transfer.
I wonder if they did the original art and then just turned it into a transfer.
And here it says hand painted.
Wait, what? It is painted. I see paint lines. I see paint lines.
But I see dots.
I see paint lines on top of the dots.
They tricked us all.
Yeah, they did painting over the transfer.
They did like 4 petals, and they claim you can see they did it like
They hand painted it.
4 brush strokes.
They hand painted it.
That doesn't count.
They hand painted it.
You have to be so very careful when you find plates that say hand painted. And you just have to be careful because they do this a lot.
1902.
Not hand painted.
That goes.
Oh my gosh, that's so
That would be
cute.
good for melted butter.
Yeah, a little butter. That's really cool.
Now this one
That
goes
is
with
neat.
that set.
Okay.
So it's got a large.
There is another one of those. Oh, we saw one recently. Where did we see that? Over at Eric's when he was going through his stuff. Recently. He had another one similar, but it wasn't like this. It was like lustery.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Yeah.
I like this one more.
Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about, and we did not grab that one. I don't think.
No, this one's better. Again, Germany, 1902. I like that it's copyrighted. It's not patented, it's copyrighted.
Now this is why I was saying they're different.
Oh my gosh.
This is California pottery.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Walter.
Yeah?
Come here for a second.
Auction stickers.
I want to get your opinion on shipping this. And now the camera is rolling, so let's keep the profanities down.
Oh, here, check these out.
I want to get your opinion on shipping something. Ooh, those are neat.
Nah.
No! He said no! Look at that!
No.
Yeah.
No, you actually, no.
Yeah.
No.
See, that's the nice thing is he doesn't really have an option. With this, we can hang on to this for a little while. I don't think it's going to kill us to throw this in a box in the back room.
Yeah, for the shop.
And if we can either A, put it in the shop, or when everything isn't crazy anymore, we can offer local pickup.
That's absolutely right.
So-
I like that idea. That's a pretty nice tray though. It makes me want to go out and buy some lobster. I wonder if price of lobster has gone down because I've always been too cheap to buy it.
No.
Darn it. Okay, never mind. All right, so we've got some little plates that go with this set.
Yeah, those
And
are
they
cool.
seem to be in relatively good condition as I smack them together. I don't remember them.
Yeah, 1902.
Yeah, they're in really good condition. Wow.
These things are
Like there's not
well
any
over 100.
chips or cracks
well
or
over
anything.
100 years old.
That's impressive. Gosh.
And packed and transported by Eric with no newspaper in between all of them.
That's right.
So.
He knows what he's doing.
Well, that's that box.
All right, so we're gonna end the video right here, and we'll do a box of video just to make sure that we've got. Just kidding. That was a joke. We'll go through another box.
All right, so I'm putting paper in here just
Yeah,
because
they're very fragile.
they are. They're not like super thick. They've got good weight to them.
Look at the claw.
They've got really good weight to them.
That's just crazy.
And like even this guy, look at this. Look at this.
I know he's
See?
got his little nose,
It's intact. That little spiky.
and it's not like repaired.
Right. Not yet, anyway.
Be careful.
Kidding. I kid.
Just throw these plastic things on top.
There we go. All right, I'm not gonna put the lid back
All right.
on. I'm just gonna move it off to the side. But the bottom of this box is shoddy.
Yeah, be careful.
All right. This is cool. Necco
Should we move the
candies.
table out a little? Because our heads are cut off. They're like,
I can squat.
I feel weird doing the squats. Here, let me fix this camera angle.
I'm standing squats. I can work my glutes. And you can watch me work my glutes.
Stop.
And then we can eat Necco candies.
Did you turn on the heat?
I did.
I can tell, because normally it's really cold in here and I wear my winter coat.
This has got a really nice Art Deco look to it. This is an old jar.
That's one of my dad's favorite candies.
Well, apparently if you go on eBay, they're $10 a roll now because apparently they are a defunct candy.
Yeah. We'll have to get my
Go to
dad's-
Cracker Barrel. Buy everyone you can find in Cracker Barrel and charge $10 a roll. Mary Jane's are $1 a piece.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Mary
Nuts.
Jane. So you got a few more of those. These are cool. Here you go.
Here, okay. Just gonna.
Yeah, no, you got to go through these. No, 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 no. You
We've got more of this.
These are cool though. I do like them. I like the red one.
I like the red one too.
I like the multicolored too.
I love
And
that
they're-
the hinges are still good.
Yeah, and they're not.
They're
They're
not
not
cracked?
cracked. The lids aren't cracked. There's no chips out of the handles.
Okay, so now
All right.
let me get the camera.
So,
Wait, let me get the camera.
all right. So I knew about these. I had gotten pictures of these prior to this box arriving. So you got the bird. That is pretty epic.
That is amazing.
That kind of scares me for shipping.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real heavy glass, but just that whole section there scares the snot out of me if they. So that's going to be a pretty big box. These are not going to be cheap to ship.
No, they're super heavy.
Yeah, these are not going to be cheap to ship.
You know, this one, we're gonna have to ask Mary about this one because she's always warned me against the clouded.
Well, that one's not
Bottom?
polished. That one's just
And
ground.
usually Murano is polished.
Yeah, see, like this
So-
one's polished.
Yes, so this one I don't know. This could just be art glass, or it could be. You know, there were tons of other
This thing's got some sick
like.
color.
Remember what was that chalet? We bought that chalet art
Yeah.
glass. It sold for like $250.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Gosh, look at that.
Oh, these are cool. And you know what? I gotta go dig out. We have orange ones, and I don't know if I gave them to Casey or not. But we have orange ones.
I don't know
Yeah,
if that's Shooner. Is that who makes that?
I don't know.
I don't either.
These are killer. These are awesome.
They don't strike me as being Murano, but they've got that Bollicante. I think there's a company that's known for making those birdie things.
Jeez.
Ooh, yeah.
Art glass. Kid's gonna have a heart attack. Hold on, I'm getting there. I gotta make sure there's stuff on top of stuff. It's a fish.
Oh my gosh. this
Look at all that
is-
aventurine in there.
Yeah.
That's an amazing looking piece.
Yeah, it is.
Its eye is
Holy
intact.
smokes.
I don't see any damage to the edge. I don't feel any damage.
Now
Yeah. There
this,
you go.
now what that reminds me of is that chalet piece.
Yeah, it does.
That to me does not look like it could. I mean, I'm not an expert on art glass by any means. I've just gotten used to seeing Murano so often that the real obvious pieces I can usually pick out.
I like the shape of this though. If you had it sitting like this and you see the, I like having it lengthwise
Yeah.
as opposed to sitting like this. I like it kind of like star shaped there. That looks good.
Yeah, it very much reminds me of that chalet vase.
That would make for a nice centerpiece.
Oh, you're making me so nervous. This console table's not as big as our normal table. Oh, well that's it.
Meh.
Oh, no, show it some love. Look at
Meh.
it. Actually, a really nice Schwan.
Well, that's cool.
Ooh, wow. Oh,
Look at all that color.
the Tutti Frutti, maybe. Could be wrong.
Good lord, that's a lot of color.
What is this thing? Oh, handle.
Oh, there we go.
It's like a pourer of
These
some
guys are a
sort.
matchy matchy.
Oh, matchy matchies.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there's another one. They have
They have a
they're
matchy
friends.
matchies. It's a
Oh
triple
my
matchy
gosh, they're just
matchy.
gonna jump right off that table.
Oh,
You're making
no.
me and everyone else doing that.
That's good for that box.
Oh, that was the best box ever.
So Eric will use newspaper when there are exceptional items.
Like
and
that.
These are exceptional items.
Holy smokes.
So
Alrighty then. Well, You know what that means. On this note, we are going to end this video. And that was on a high note, I think. That was a real high note, right? That was
I think
some great
so
stuff.
too, because I don't know if we're going to be able to top this in the next
No.
video, but they're just going to have to stay tuned and watch.
Yeah, so we're gonna close out this video here. I'm probably gonna putz around here at the shop a little bit longer. But we've got 3 more boxes of this amazingness to go through. I'm sure there's some other treasures hiding over there. But we don't want to just like get through it all at once, because who knows how long this is gonna last. So see you guys tomorrow.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If we
Later.
don't run out of stuff.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.